Okay, guys, this is the spoiler talk, so if you haven't seen the new season of Mandalorian fully yet, leave now. That's your final warning. Just leave, because this is the way. Yes, Mandalorian Season 2, man. Is it appropriate to call the season the proper sequel to Rebels and Clone Wars? Yes? Dave Filoni, you've done it. You made the freaking sequel trilogy likable.
The Force is a pathway to many abilities some can...
Well, almost. Almost likable. But, wow, this season just opens up with a bang, fighting a giant crate dragon that looks like the Zillo Beast with a man wearing the Boba Fett armor, aka the Sheriff. And man, that was an enjoyable episode, such an enjoyable episode, and I had fun with that opening episode because each episode just brought an energy to it, just so much fun to it, so much joy, and has just shocking moments in each episode. Like, for example, at the end of the episode, you see Boba Fett. Then the next episode, you just see a bunch of X-Wing. Next episode is weakest because it does nothing spectacular, nothing mind-blowing, nothing, oh, yeah, that gets me pumped for the next episode. It just is them running from a giant spider. That's all. It's okay. It's the weakest, in my opinion. But the following episode, Bo-Katan's looking for the Darksaber, boys! Let's go! Yes, Bo-Katan's in it. So much fun. Oh my gosh. They hijack an Imperial Freighter. Bo-Katan's looking for a Darksaber. She takes off their helmets. There's a bit of conflict with them, but they get along fine. And whoo, doggy. The next episode's so much fun because the following episode, episode 4 of that season, is also so much fun. Carl Weathers directs, which is freaking awesome.
What's going on? Why are you here? Why aren't you in Boston? Who's he?
His name is Carl
This
Weathers.
episode explains maybe why Snoke is a thing and how the Emperor is coming back, which is so awesome. Yes, making the sequel trilogy so much better than it is, just like they did with Clone Wars and the prequels, which I'm excited about. They did what they did with... it's so exciting. Yes, but the fun doesn't start there. Ahsoka comes back in episode 5, yes. Admiral Thrawn gets name dropped, yes. And then she sends Mando on her merry way with Grogu. The child is named Grogu, yes. But sadly, I feel bad for the people who spent $500 on that vintage collection Hasbro Razor Crest.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk.
$500 down the drain? Oof. Bad decision, people. Bad decision. But Boba Fett comes in as well, and Dark Troopers takes Grogu. Boba Fett and Mando team up with freaking Fennec there as well. So much awesomeness. The Empire's back. Then the next episode, they have to break out an Imperial spy. If you remember from the first episode, or the first season, the dude who backstabbed Mando and betrayed him at that prison, he's back, and they show the Empire as heroes. They come out, so pretty much Mando has to dress up as a stormtrooper, go into this base, get information. Mando dresses up as a stormtrooper. Yes, that's awesome. Then Mando has to go and fight all these marauder pirate dudes in a clone turbo tank like thing. And then pretty much the Empire comes in, saves the day, yes, and they just have the best name ever, and they make them seem so human, so like the clones from Clone Wars, so hero-like, and I enjoyed that aspect, and I actually felt bad when the base got blown up later on with the seismic charge. Yes, seismic charges make a comeback. Also, Mando removes his helmet, and Operation Cinder gets name dropped. But now, the final episode of The Mandalorian, Bo-Katan comes back, teams up with Boba Fett, he gets mentioned as a clone, and then, big review, epic deathmatch, Mando versus Moff Gideon. Woo! So much awesomeness with this episode. Then, it happens.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Luke Skywalker is back, baby! Let's go! Yes! And then R2-D2, my favorite astromech droid. Yes! Oof. Sorry, buddy. But yes, Grogu goes with Luke. Mando shows Grogu his face. And it's just, overall, this season is just a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyability. I had a blast with it, a lot of shock value. A Boba Fett series has been teased, a post-credit scene, and also Mando's going back to Mandalore. And I'm excited about that. But overall, I enjoyed this season a lot, except episode 2. That was boring, but yeah, I had a blast. And yeah, that's all for this time. Punch out like button, face the like button. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.